Hello. It is day 9 and I of the lockdown in South Africa. And I am not Ntokozongema, your sex and intimacy coach. So yesterday we spoke about before that, you guys, it's cold and it's raining, it's wet, and I love this weather. And I don't like getting cold, so hence I always dress warm even when I'm indoors. And besides, this room that I'm in is a bit cold, so anyway, yeah, so yesterday I spoke about marriages, how you can bring back the groove, how to ignite that sparkle again in your marriages during this lockdown, because I saw that many people were frustrated that they're stuck with their spouses for so long in the house, which they're not used to. So we're bringing marriages together. In Sesotho, one of the South African languages, I say that it means that I'm building homes, right? So today we'll be addressing the wives. The wives. So most of the complaint that men voice out is that during this, like, or not even during the lockdown, like in general, when us women are at home, we don't dress up for them, right? You will find us in our old leggings that are losing elasticity, with holes, and very loose t-shirts of some political party even, and the hair, or probably you have a headscarf on your head, and you just, honestly, you're not appealing. You've got those old what do they call them, slippers in the house, or you just in your gown always. So I can just imagine their frustration during this lockdown because, well, one, you're not going anywhere. Two, the weather is just on some, why are you dressing up for who, so but as women, we just like try and be clean and be presentable during this lockdown, for your husband, for yourself. Bath daily, smell good, comb your hair. If you are a weave person, wear your weave and a bit of makeup. Just dress decently, so that at least your man does not have that complaint amongst other complaints that he might have, but at least that he will never complain about, like when they're probably on some conference or some quorum, then and men are complaining about their wives on some, my wife, and she knows I love weaves, she knows I love a woman with weaves, and but she never wears them unless we're going out, so it's like she's dressing up for somebody else, not for me, type of thing. So at least your man will want some, oh well, at least mine looks decent. During the lockdown, she was decent. She wasn't obviously dressing up with heels and all, but at least she was not wearing those old leggings and a worn down t-shirt of some, so let's try be that. Two, maybe there's a rift already, between a drift, is it a rift or a drift? There's a thing, a gap. Yeah, no English, guys. There's between you and your husband, or between you and your wife, right? Between you and your partner, in general. Yeah, let's just keep it partner. Between you and your partner, already, and you just on some, I don't care, I'm just gonna be myself and he's gonna be himself, I'm just gonna be myself, she's gonna be herself, and we'll just survive this lockdown, and you're probably ignoring your partner and you are keeping yourself occupied by something else, probably work, probably you're in the kitchen, probably you are keeping yourself busy with kids. But let's start building the friendship between you and your spouse. Look at all the good things that you like about him or her. Look at all the things that you appreciate about your partner and focus on those things. Focus on those things, because what you focus on grows, right? instead of always yelling and complaining about the flaws and his mistakes or her mistakes all the time, just how about just dedicate half a day, let's try half a day by compliments only. No complaints, no nothing. Just for half a day, turn a blind eye to whatever that is doing that you don't like. And maximize, magnify the goodness of your partner at that time for just half a day. And obviously, as the days of the lockdown progress, or the days in general as they progress, then it will be compliments within a day, and obviously, once you start pointing out something which is out of 10 compliments, and you point out one thing, like, baby, I don't like it when you do this. Oh, okay. It won't be as hard. It won't be as, oh, but you're always complaining about me. I'm never good enough anymore to you, you know. But when you are always complimenting them, and then once in a while you're like, can you please fix this? They won't complain about you always complaining about them, you know. So let's try that. Let's try build the friendship back by starting to enjoy your spouse's company, you know. And while you are also doing that, while you are magnifying and maximizing on his or her strengths and the goodness, also look at yourself. Look at yourself, how this gap, this drift has happened, how you participated in it, and try fix that also. So try fix yourself as well in the process while you are doing that. And remember as well what he likes about you. If he probably likes your cooking, there's a certain meal that he likes, cook that. If there is a certain perfume that he likes and you have it, wear that. If there's a certain thing that you guys used to do together, like probably play pillow fight or something, for example, do that. Bring back those things that made you guys happy and that bonded you and brought you guys together. And we'll come out of this 21 days being all lovey-dovey. And happy parents equals a happy home equals happy kids. So yes, that is my day 9. And wives, you've got your work cut out. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow you're addressing the husbands.